Huh? Yeah. Huh?
Says on the beat.
Started just flew from Atlanta, I told her to tap in. I just fucked up a few shows, so I ate up the back end. She wanna fuck with the
What's up, y'all? It's RaeROQ from RaeROQ Magazine, and we are here with Raykwan.
Big foodie, you know what's going on.
So what's up, Raykwan? How you doing today?
How you doing today, Ray?
I'm good.
That's good. I'm feeling great, honestly. I'm just happy to be here. I appreciate y'all having me.
Yeah. So I saw that you have some really cool stuff out. I really liked your freestyle, Ray Charles.
I appreciate that.
I thought that was so cool.
Ray Charles freestyle out right now, everywhere.
And also your single, Heartbreak.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
That was really dope. Yeah.
Thank you. I tried something new with that. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. So tell me about the projects that you put out. What initially made you want to become a musician?
Life experiences, honestly. Like the more I lived, the more I had to say, if that makes sense. Like honestly, I'm one of the people who grew up I grew up in Patterson, so a lot of people understand, like, Patterson is wide over there. A lot of people really don't make it to like a certain age. So I didn't think I was even gonna say 18. So the fact I'm 26 now, I got a lot to talk about. Like, I just never been like expressive. Music is a way for me to express, like, and actually get like an outlet. Like, I'm real quiet. Yeah.
So what was that first moment that made you say, I need to, go and create a song about this?
The first song I ever created, honestly, like, I used to always write in high school. Like, like, I was one of them kids who ain't like doing work, like I'd be faking doing work in a notebook.
So were you like writing in school?
Yes.
Or okay?
I would write raps all day, thinking like I'm doing my work, but like really just writing rap. But I didn't record until maybe I was like 22.
Okay. And what was that song?
That song was called Brothers. Me, my brother Benji, Free Benji, and my sister Shy. Like, we just got real, basically, like, we just had some shit to get off our chest, and music was one of the ways, like, a lot of my brothers around me started, like, gravitating towards music. I was one of the people that was just in there cheering them on, you feel me? Like, yeah, I want you to do this, you fire, do your thing. Like, I was just happy to be there.
Yeah.
They told me to get on it. I'm like, nah, I don't want to get on it. Like, what you mean get on it? Nah, you do that. I wrote something for them, and they like, yo, get in there. And they loved it. Like, their reaction to it is actually like on the first recording, you hear their reaction from outside the studio. They screaming like, what the fuck? You gotta do this. I'm like, yo. But like, that shit was just dope as hell. And from there, it's been over. Like, it's just in the process.
So after you recorded your first single, what was the process that you went through to, I guess, go ahead to record your first project? What made you want to do it? What was the whole inspiration behind that?
I'm gonna be honest, the motivation behind it was my brother going in. Like, me and Benji was doing music since we first started. Like, the first song I'm talking about, we both started our first song on that one.
Okay.
And he had to go in and do a bit, like, he'll be home soon, but he's been gone like 2 years now. So seeing him go in, like, literally being there with him until they took him to the back, like, that right there just gave me a lot to know, like, yo, we got to get out this. Like, I got to get us out of here some kind of way. Like, they got it out for us out here. So I was just motivated from there to just go up and actually, like, let people know I'm actually dope with this shit.
Yeah. So your sound is like, I would say you're like, you have that hip hop sound, you could rap, but you also sing a little bit, So which of those would you say are your favorite? And how did you get into one versus the other?
I mean, I wouldn't say I like one more than the other, but me personally, I like to talk about women a lot. I feel like the special way to do that is probably like to sing to them a little bit. So I probably gravitate towards that a little more.
Okay.
But honestly, I like doing it all. And probably the motivations behind it. All the music I listened to growing up, like my mom, she played everything from Mary J, New Edition, what's that? Carl Thomas, that Joe, all that, like that real R&B. And then me personally being young, I get to listen to like stuff on my own, like coming up, it was like what? Shanti, Keisha Cole, Usher, like, you know what I mean? But then I'm coming to like the Chris Browns and like, you know what I mean? Like shit like that. So I got a little bit of influence from everything. So I just try to express it that way.
Okay. All right. So we're going to have a shot.
What kind of shots we got today? What's up? What's going on? Talk to me. What's going on? What's going on, my guy?
Yeah, what's going on, bro?
How you, man? All love, all love.
So I will take Around the World. And what you got for him?
I actually look a little sneak tip. I actually got.
Oh wait, that's
right
Baji.
here.
Is that Baji?
This that triple. This that triple deck right here, right?
Oh, that's Around the World.
Oh, okay. Right here. Hey, kids.
All right.
Do not watch this, okay?
All right.
And we got the good water here, alkaline.
Yes.
Ooh. You know what the good thing about this is? The person I'm taking a shot with right now and the person that's interviewing me, her name is Ray. So I know she wouldn't steer me wrong.
Yeah, we're two Rays.
I know she would do me well in this situation. You're right.
So, okay, getting back to the music. I saw that you dropped something recently, a new song.
Mm-hmm.
So,
After all.
Yeah, so what was the inspiration behind that?
Honestly, after all, I was mad. I ain't even gonna lie, like, little shit was just bothering me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was like a quick little moment, like, yo, I'm getting tired of saying, like, hearing niggas, like, sneak this and, like, honestly, we come from a place where my block, I feel like we mind our business, but it's a lot of people who just don't like us. But we one of them blocks like who got history, you know what I mean? Like if you come to Patterson, you're gonna hear about 12th Avenue in some kind of way. So I feel like a lot of people just got envy, you know, people have like hidden agendas and shit like that. But me personally, I'm so quiet, I'm so laid back. You see my energy. Like, I'm very like humble. I'm good energy all the way around, and like people just got slick ways and shit like that. Nigga just pissing me off real quick. So I just went and just expressed it. Honestly, I did that in like 10 minutes.
Oh, wow, okay.
Like, I literally just threw the beat on, thought about it for a second, went and did it.
Yeah. So what's your favorite song and why?
My favorite song is one that didn't come out yet, and it's coming out very soon. Fool's Eye View, dropping real soon. But it's probably called Yours for the Night. It's actually like the view from, it's basically from my point of view, like from Fool's Eye View is the name of my new tape coming out.
Okay.
And basically from my view, in that song, I'm going from, like, I'm a side dude, you know? And the girl, she's basically like, I don't get no time from you. Like, yo, where you been? Like, I know you got to, I know you siding or whatever, and she got a dude actually. Like, I'm actually talking from real experience. So she had a dude. But I just play my role. I'm never trying to do too much, you know, especially when there's no real attachment. Okay. I ain't gonna say attachment, but no real title, no real meaning. So I just always try to play my part, and she was overstepping hers. But I'm still the type to let you know I don't want to do too much. I'm yours for the night.
Okay. Well, that's cool. So you mentioned that you do like a lot of shows.
Yes.
So how many shows have you done? And what was your first show? And
I don't know, it's count by now, honestly, but I should be 15, 20 in.
Okay.
And that's at least like in a year, a half span. Like, honestly, like I be tearing the shows up. Like I think I perform more than a lot of people out here.
Yeah.
But, yeah, honestly, I really do. But I say my first show was, it was actually like a little showcase. My man's had got me on it, and he got me up there last second. And the people that was doing this, actually, shout out to him right now. He know who he is. That's my dog. But like, he know this story. He tried to play me. He didn't want to throw me on the lineup. You know, like he didn't want to throw me on the lineup. I'm like, that was good. Literally, like we had to get there. He had to give him my music while we got in there. Like,
wow.
Like the shit was kind of like a backhand. You feel me? So I felt some type of way even going up there. And you could ask, besides me and probably one more person there, RP little bro, like we had the best crowd reaction there. Like when you talk about crowd reaction, people knew my song before the shit even dropped, and they singing that motherfucker. I bring people on stage, yo, get your ass up here, let's all turn up. Yeah. I'm about to break the stage down, and like, you know what I mean? Like, for my first performance. And from there, everybody knew, oh, this nigga special. Like, he's about to do something.
Yeah. And that was, what was your experience like? What did that feel like for you getting that type of reaction from a crowd for the first time?
I loved it. Of course I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it. Yes, yeah. I mean, it's like, me personally, I'm so quiet. I'm so reserved. Like, I'm very introverted, to be honest. Like, I like to be alone, but I always like to be with my crowd, if it makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very, like, away from all the craziness. I mean, like, me being involved with music, you know, I got to do certain things I might not want to do sometimes. You know, like, go to events I might not want to go to, but that comes with it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you want it, you got to do it.
Yeah.
But I'm very chill. I'm very laid back. Like, I'm very reserved.
Yeah. So, what are some cool things that you've had the opportunity to, I guess, what's the coolest thing that you've had the opportunity to do so far?
Honestly, I got a couple, maybe like traveling to North Carolina. And I was supposed to, I did a show with RaeROQ, and that was probably like one of the most coolest experiences ever. But I was supposed to open for him. And he ended up doing his whole damn set, and he put me on at the end. And when I tell you, Ray, I turned that shit up.
Yeah.
I made, like, you have no idea how bad they wanted to know the song. Yeah. like you feel me? It was one of them experiences, and I felt crazy. Like, people screaming my name, Raykwan, asking for autographs. Like, somebody passed me their baby.
Oh, wow.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, oh, wow. Like, oh, that's how you feeling? Like, baby? All right, cool. Let me hug him. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna do that. But it was like a surreal experience. Even like, I know it's probably a little left, but I went to Exotica. I'm not sure if you know what Exotica is.
No.
All right, it's a porn expo. And
and
I know this porn star that I actually seen growing up, and I've seen her. She like, hey, yo, keep doing your thing. Like, yo, and it's like, get the fuck, like, yo, I appreciate that. Like, she gave me a little, like, got the picture with her and everything. It was just dope. Like, shit like that is just good to me. Like, I kind of fan out privately over shit like that. Like, damn.
So, do you have a project coming out soon?
Mm-hmm. From Fool's Eye of View.
Okay. So, what was the whole, I guess, idea behind that?
I'm just basically showing you my world from my lens, really. Like, everything up there is the truth. Like, this is from my lens. This is what I see every day. This is what I go through on an everyday basis, because people actually ask me, because I'm quiet. I don't say a lot. So they actually want to get to know about me. But, my bad. But besides, like, interviews, that's the only way that you'll really hear me speak is if you're around me or the music. Right. So I want to give you the real me, but through the music. Like, I don't want to give you no facade or, like, no craziness. Like, I want to give you Raykwan.
And what would you say the real you consists of?
The real me consists of loyalty, and I say a lot of ideas. Like, I'm very ambitious. Like, I'm ambitious to experience a lot and get into a lot. Like, I want to do merch. Like, honestly, by the end of the summer, I'm gonna have some merch out for the Perry Island label. I have a label called Perry Island.
Okay.
Me, my brother.
How did you start that, and when did you start that?
We started that basically the first time somebody recorded.
Okay.
Nah. It's crazy how it really came about, because I lost my brother, and we named it after him. You know, like, basically Perry Island is where we come from. It's like, when you step on there, know that you stepping on his grounds too. Like, so you got to show respect. But as people just started gravitating towards music, like his brother Damier, he's out right now too. He's with the label. Like, he's doing this thing, like, going crazy. When I say crazy, Ray, he's going crazy. Like, and he just gravitated towards music. Benji gravitated towards it. I gravitated towards it. My brother, Loverboy Keys, he do all my beats now. Like, he got a lot of production coming up on his next project.
Yeah.
Everyone's been gravitating towards it, so why not put it together and make a label?
Yeah.
You know, keep it in the family and let's get the shit going.
Yeah. Okay. I think we'll take another shot.
Cool. What y'all got for me this time? What's going on?
You know, I heard about the Bruce Leroy.
The Bruce Leroy.
Yeah, I want to try the Bruce Leroy.
Got the last time on this motherfucker. Yeah, nah, I'm gonna get some right now. Yeah.
The Bruce Leroy, yeah.
So
all right.
On, man?
So what's that Bruce Leroy about?
Okay.
Mr. Marrow.
All right.
Mr. Marrow. Okay.
Go.
All right. It's shot o'clock somewhere.
It's definitely shot o'clock somewhere, and it's definitely looking like it's here.
I like that one. That's good. Okay. That was a good one. So what are some things that you're hoping to, I guess, look forward to in the future?
I'm looking forward to this tour I'm trying to put together, honestly, and it's going to be a Jersey tour at first, but then I'm really trying to take it out of town.
Okay.
Like, I want to go south, honestly. I want to go back to North Carolina. Like, I'm trying to set up a date over there now. If it's possible, I want to send you what I did over there so you can see, like, it's really probably like an outlet over there.
Yeah.
And honestly, this for anybody looking, like, you don't have to just stay where you at doing your music. Like, you can travel, get it out to all kind of areas. Like, you don't have to just stay put. That's what I'm trying to do now. Like, that's what I'm eager to do. You know, like, that's what I'm excited to get into. Like, yeah, like more shows out of the state.
Yeah.
Like, even like features. I want to get into more features. I feel like I just stick to my crowd a lot. I want to work with more R&B artists, especially female R&B artists, even female rappers. Like, I want to work with more females. Like, I feel like they got a great sound going on right now. But I know a lot of dudes be throwing them off, so they don't know how to, you know what I mean? Like when you ask them for a feature, they're like, and it's like, look, I'm coming with straight respect. I fuck with your ethic, you know what I mean? I fuck with your art, so I just want to work.
Right. And is there, I guess, anything else cool coming up that you would like to mention? Anything that you want to talk about?
I mean, I think I kind of hit all the points. Yeah, it's got Fools from a Fool's Eye View dropping very soon. Probably around my birthday, the same way I did Foolie. I had dropped Foolie on my birthday. Okay. And I think I'll do that probably like again. I'll probably do some shit like that again. But I got videos and I got songs dropping. I'm probably about to do something called Foolie Fridays. Okay. I'm Big Foolie. I'm Big Foolie.
So what does that mean? What is
Big Foolie? Because they look. If anybody in Jersey telling you that they were saying fool, maybe like what was it? Shot like 2-3 years ago? Like 14, 15. All right, 2000, maybe 14, 15. I can say people was definitely using a lot of lingo, but they was not throwing around the word fool.
Okay.
All right. And that was me. Yo, what's up, fool? How you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You used to say, yeah. So you so receptive to it because of the way I'm saying it. Like, and I was, you know what I mean? That was my yo. Like, yo, bro. Yo, fool. Yo, sis. Yo, fool. You know what I mean? Like, that was me. That's what I was saying all the time. And honestly, anybody saying that shit, I popularized that shit. Niggas was not saying that before I came around throwing that out there. And honestly, everybody started calling me fool after that. They're like, yo, fool. I'm like, Big Foolie out this motherfucker. Okay. Let me just step like that. You know what I mean? Like, it was just a cool name, like a cool name too. I got that from my little brother actually. Like, and he be laughing at me like, yo, you see what you did with this? So I'm like, yeah, I do.
All right. So I think we're good. Thanks.
Appreciate it. I just want to shout out RaeROQ Magazine. I want to shout out Ray. I want to shout out everybody involved with this, man. I appreciate y'all for having me. Like, no lie. Like, I appreciate the opportunity. And I'll see y'all soon. Definitely. Got some new shit dropping. After all, out right now. Raykwan, let's go.